ladies and gentlemen, I am Cadet Sergeant Karina Alvarado. I am the Master of Ceremony for tonight's event. I would like to welcome you to the Lawrence High School Campus 18th Annual Military Awards Banquet. Okay. I would like to introduce some special guests who are here with us tonight. Please hold your applause until they have all been introduced. Major General Davenport and his friend, Miss Polly. The Superintendent of Lawrence Public Schools, Mr. Jeffrey Riley. The Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mary Lou Bergeron. Lawrence High School Campus Headmaster, Mr. Michael Qualter. Lieutenant Colonel and Ms. Stefano, Professor of Military Science in Worcester Polytechnical Institute. Major Sanders, the Executive Officer from the University of New Hampshire. Lawrence Director of Veterans Services, Jamie Melendez, and Andover Veterans Agent Mike Burke. All members of the Cor Una Meal Center Board of Directors, Andover Selectman Alex Vispoli and his wife, Ann. Lastly, all commanders and members of veterans associations and all active duty military personnel. Please stand for the presentation of colors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing and join us in welcoming the graduating class of 2013. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Pedro Lopez, escorted by his parents, Mr. and Miss Lopez, our battalion commander, will be attending Merrimack College. Please hold your applause until all of them have gone through, please. Cadet Command Sergeant Major Jose Reyes, Cadet Major Adrian Collado, escorted by his teacher and mentor, Miss L. Our Cadet Captain Alicia Soriano, escorted by her mother, Miss De Jesus. Captain Soriano will be attending UMass Amherst. Cadet Captain Catherine Duarte, escorted by her father, Mr. Stephen Duarte. She will be attending Newberry College. Cadet First Lieutenant Hector Reynoso, escorted by his mom, Miss Reynoso. He will be attending Iowa Lakes College on a wrestling scholarship. Cadet First Lieutenant Sergio Hernandez, escorted by his mom, Miss Vargas. Cadet Staff Sergeant Enox Alvarez will be escorted by his fiancée Lillian Garcia and his mother, Miss Raybello. Enox will be attending Daniel Webster College. Cadet Sergeant Alfida Alvarez, escorted by her mom, Miss Vasquez, and her fiancé, Mr. Jordi Castillo. Brian Masonette will be escorted by his mother, Miss Aviles. He will be attending NECO. Cadet Corporal Anderlisa Ortega will be escorted by Sergeant Major Ronan. She will be attending Fisher College. Cadet Corporal Wandy Polo will be escorted by her principal, Mr. Fiato. She will be attending Merrimack College. Cadet Private Raymond Wilkins is escorted by his mother, Eva Ruiz. Raymond is joining the United States Army. Cadet Private First Class Raimundo Santana will be escorted by his cousin, Tanya Camposano. He will be attending NECO. Cadet Sergeant Thalia Garcia, escorted by Mr. Lombardi. She will be attending Westfield State University. Please welcome Battalion Commander Pedro Lopez. He will begin the reciting the Cadet Creed, followed by all remaining cadets. Please look in your programs for the words.
Good evening.
Cadets, on your feet!
Cadets, please join me in saying the Cadet Creed. Let's say it as one as the Lancer Battalion. What? I am an Army Junior ROTC cadet. Say it with me, say it with me, say it at the same time. I will always conduct myself to bring credit to my family, country, school, and the Corps of Cadets. While I'm loyal and patriotic, I am the future of the United States of America. I do not lie, cheat, or steal, and will always be accountable for my actions and deeds. I will always practice good citizenship and patriotism. I will work hard to improve my mind and strengthen my body. I will seek the mantle of leadership and stand prepared to uphold the Constitution and the American way of life. May God grant me the strength to always live by this creed. Thank you.
Before we begin, we overlooked one very, very special person in the JROTC program. So I would like if the Sabre team, at least one Sabre team, the first two can come back up. So Jonathan Valdez can walk through the Sabre. He will be escorted by our superintendent, Mr. Jeff Riley, as well as Dr. Mary Lou Bergeron. Jonathan, while we're getting the Sabre team back, you have no idea. I mean, I think you're majoring in JROTC as much time as you spend in my classroom. And I so apologize I still think that I've got another 2-3 years with you. So it just hit me that you're going. Mr. Cadet Jonathan Serrano, escorted by Mr. Jeff Riley and Dr. Mary Lou Bergeron. Thank you.
Please bow your heads in prayer. Holy Father, thank you for bringing our cadets safely through another year. We ask that you bless the food we are about to receive. We ask that you continue to watch over our cadets and over all our guests tonight. In the Lord's name we pray. Amen.
The President of the United States.
To the President of the United States!
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to propose a toast to the United States Armed Forces.
To the United States Armed Forces!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll propose a toast to the colors.
To the colors!
Battalion.
To the Lancer Battalion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I propose a toast to the teachers and administrators.
To the teachers and administrators.
I propose a toast to the ladies.
To the ladies.
Sir, we would like to recognize the Teacher of the Year award. Each year, the senior cadet class selects a teacher who has exemplified the school motto of truth, honor, and integrity. We would like to ask Miss Sarah Levesque to come forward. However, she is not able to attend this evening because of her long-standing commitment as a camp director for the Girl Scout of Eastern Massachusetts. Receiving the award for her is Mr. Fiato, her current principal. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we will now present tonight's awards. Major General Davenport will be presenting the National Sojourner Award. This award is presented to Cadet Ibrahim for his outstanding leadership and contributions to our community. The Military Orders of the World Wars Award is presented by the Military Orders of the World Wars Award is presented by Major General Davenport. This award is being awarded to Cadet Lieutenant Nestor Hernandez. This cadet has demonstrated military discipline and academic strength. The Distinguished Cadet Award for Scholastic Excellence will be presented by Mr. Jeffrey Riley, our Superintendent of Lawrence Public Schools. This award is presented annually to one cadet per academic year who exhibits the highest GPA. Cadet Diana Cepeda, Cadet Castillo, Cadet Ibrahim, and Cadet Pedro Lopez. The American Legion Award will be presented by Commander Ted Whitman. This award is presented to Cadet PFC Michelle de Jesus, Cadet Corporal Jesus Arroyo, Cadet Corporal Felix Reyes, in recognition of their outstanding leadership. Sons of the American Revolution Award will be presented by Lance Corporal Charles Coppola. Before we present this award, it is Mr. Coppola's birthday. Can we sing happy birthday to him and anyone else that has a birthday this weekend? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Coppola. award is awarded to Cadet Staff Sergeant Mario Tejada for demonstrated outstanding leadership. The Veteran Foreign Wars Award is presented by Mr. Stavolta. This award is being awarded to Cadet Lieutenant Ronnie Abreu for outstanding achievement and exceptional leadership. The Non-Commissioned Officers Award is presented by Staff Sergeant Cruz, United States Marine Corps. This award is being awarded to the following cadets: First Sergeant Russo, Sergeant Robichaud, Corporal Rangel Villar, and PFC Mia Castro. The United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Leadership Award is awarded to Cadet Private First Class Elvis Moran Ayala for excellence and outstanding leadership during the first year of JROTC. The Purple Heart Award is presented by Mr. Jamie Melendez, a Purple Heart recipient himself. This award is being awarded to Cadet Karina Alvarado for exemplary demonstrated leadership. The Massachusetts Daughters of Founders and Patriots Award is being presented by Patricia Pagnella. This award is awarded to Cadet Milka Cabello for demonstrated academic achievement, dependability, good character, and outstanding leadership. The Daughter of the American Revolution Award is being presented by Patricia Babbitt, the chaplain for the Daughters of the American Revolution. This award is being awarded to Cadet Bianca Rodriguez for outstanding achievement and excellence in education. The Reserve Officers Association Award is presented by Major Michael Burke. This award is presented to Cadet Major Jasmine Quinones for demonstrating outstanding dedication to citizenship and self-discipline.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the chairman of the Andover Patriotic Holiday Committee, United States Army veteran Cal Dierman. I am the Veterans Officer for the town of Andover. We're here not only as representing the veterans of Andover, but we have the Selectman Alex Vespoli and his wife Ann. We are tremendously lucky to have the JROTC come to Andover for our ceremonies, Veterans Day, Memorial Day, our luncheon. Cadet Bianca, she sang our national anthem. It was wonderful. Want to make sure that you know that we really appreciate that you come to Andover. This next cadet, Cadet Corporal Dorelis Acevedo. This is the Patriotic Holiday Committee Certificate Appreciation. If I could have Cadet Corporal Dorelis Acevedo come forward. And I'm going to read the certificate, and then I'm going to have the chairman go ahead and make another remark or so. This is for outstanding leadership and community service while participating in Andover's patriotic ceremonies. Your willingness to participate in Andover's ceremonies are in the highest tradition of patriotism. On behalf of the entire Andover community, thank you.
Dear Ellis, this is honor of your high achievement and your community service, and we are very honored to present you this award. Just a quick few words here. Yeah, don't go away. I want you to understand that there's more to this award than just standing up here and presenting somebody an award. What Cadet Santiago Acevedo and all the other cadets who are here tonight, along with their families, are the people that serve as role models in their own community. And I speak from the heart when I tell you this because I spent 30 years in the Lawrence Police Department, and I spent many years as the school resource officer at the old Lawrence High School. And in fact, I'm so old that your athletic director was a student there when I was the school police officer. But we won't say how old that is. Anyway, the important thing is that each one of you take the time to serve in a function and a capacity in your community, because in fact, you are the future of what Lawrence holds. You are the people that are role models that other people should and do emulate. And for you to take the time, make the commitment, and hold an event like this where people can honor you for that commitment, you should be extremely proud of yourselves. I know as a veteran and as someone who spent a lot of time in Lawrence, I certainly am. So congratulations.
Thank you. We heard so many good...
The Association of the United States Army Award is presented by Lieutenant Colonel Stefano. This award is being presented to the following cadets: Cadet Corporal Maria Nunez and Cadet Corporal Shayla Santana, Cadet Sergeant Joseph Paulino, and Cadet PFC Idalis Vija. The United States Army Recruiting Award is presented by Staff Sergeant Jackson, United States Recruiting Command. The award is being presented to the following cadets: Staff Sergeant Melvin Martinez and First Sergeant Giovanni Ortero. The Battalion JROTC Award is presented by Mr. Lawrence Calopi. This award is awarded to the following cadets: Corporal Julian Cruz, Corporal Ryan Castro, Sergeant Edgar Vasquez, and Corporal Angelina Heath, as well as Yoshi Laverde, Cadet Corporal Yoshi Laverde. This award is for their outstanding performance during academic year 2012 to 2013. The Disabled Veterans Award is presented by Commander Joseph Augusta. This award is awarded to Cadet Gabriela Nunez for displaying outstanding leadership both in and out of school.
Hey, get out of the picture.
You look beautiful, Gabby. The American Veterans Award is presented by Mr. Jordan. This award is awarded to Staff Sergeant Angel Oquindo in recognition of his diligence in the discharge of his duties. The Scottish Rite Frisini Award is presented by Susan Piazza. This award is being awarded to Cadet Staff Sergeant Miguel Pena in recognition of excellence in leadership as a member of Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps. The Massachusetts Army National Guard Leadership Award is being presented by Sergeant First Class Kelly, United States Army National Guard. This award is being awarded to the following cadets: Corporals Jonathan Serrano, Anna Pena, and Keish Martinez for excellence in leadership and physical readiness.
With her? Keisha, yeah, Keisha's not here. Keisha's not here. You don't salute an NCO.
The Celebrate Freedom Foundation / Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University JROTC Award is being presented by Mr. Alex Vispoli. This award is being awarded to Cadet Sergeant Francisco Parada and Corporal Roberto Soto for outstanding improvement in academics and Corps activities as a cadet. The Military Officers Association Award is being presented by Lieutenant Colonel Stefano. This award is being awarded to Cadet Corporal Eileen Henriquez in recognition as an outstanding JROTC cadet who shows exceptional potential for military leadership. The Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War Award is presented by Dr. Bergeron. This award is awarded to Cadet First Sergeant Darwin Joseph for his demonstrated performance in the classroom. The United States Army Warrant Officers Association Award is being presented by Mr. Bob Thompson. This award is being awarded to Cadet Corporal Lady Hidalgo, Cadet Sergeant Giselle Sosa, and Cadet Corporal Luis Montanez. Congratulations. The United States Superior Cadet Award is presented by Major Romano, Sergeant Major Ronan, and Sergeant First Class Kujawa. This award is being presented to Cadet Corporal Nelson de Jesus, Cadet Staff Sergeant Francisco Ortiz, Cadet Lieutenant Ercilio Liriano, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Pedro Lopez, and Cadet Captain Catherine Duarte. The Retired Enlisted Association Award is being presented by Mr. Jordan. This award is awarded to Cadet Sergeant Quang V. Luong. Receiving the award for him is Sergeant Major Jose Reyes. Ken John, wait, what's the last name?
Jonathan Serrano, post.
Serrano.
Okay. Can everybody hear me in this room? Yes. Okay, I will not use a microphone. Major Romano, the senior Army instructor for the Lawrence Lancer Battalion, has given me the distinct honor to find a cadet that I think, and Sergeant Kajawa and Major Romano think, has improved throughout the year. Jonathan Serrano, when I met him, I wanted to throw him out of JROTC. Jonathan Serrano did not have good grades. Jonathan Serrano thought he was tougher than me. Jonathan Serrano was very disrespectful to adults. Jonathan Serrano comes from a background that's very tough. Okay, he lives with his grandmother, he lives with his sister, and several siblings that he cares for. He had an epiphany about 6 or 7 months ago and did a complete 180-degree on his academics. Now, although he is not completely where I want him to be, or where the Major wants him to be, or where Mr. Fiato wants him to be, he is climbing that ladder right now. He's mature, but he's not at the maturity level that I want him to be. Because one day, when he graduates, he will be a sergeant, and he will be a very high-ranking sergeant. It's my honor to introduce to you a gentleman who I think has turned himself around. Jonathan, it is my pleasure. Third rank, about face. Third rank, 4 steps forward. Ladies, I'm going to have you sit down. I know you're Raiders, but what I have them doing, you're not going to do in a dress. Third squad, 4 steps forward, march. Second squad, about face. Second squad, 2 steps forward, march. Second squad, about face. Now, Jonathan Valdez and I have talked on several occasions. I have got to know Jonathan over the last couple of years. He told me, when I am a senior sergeant major, will I be able to drop a bunch of officers and NCOs? Now, Jonathan Valdez is right here. He asked me if he could do that. I asked Major Romano if she thought it was appropriate, and she said, hell yeah. All right, Jonathan Valdez, this is your moment. Okay, and you better make sure Serrano gets down too.
No. Everyone take off your jackets.
No, leave them on. Leave them on. They can do them with them on.
All right, Raiders. Wait, hold on. Attention. Half right face. Front rest leaning position. Move.
Okay, now it's for Valdez and Serrano, huh? Ready, begin!
And cadence.
Oh.
Cadence. And decide.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8.
have your attention, please?
And then let her say post.
As the change of command team begin moving forward, begin reading. Oh, sorry. I had a feeling I was going to do that. The change of command ceremony is a simple and traditional event, which runs deep in symbolism and heritage. The key to the change of command is the battalion colors. The battalion color is traditionally at the forefront of the formation. Historically, the battalion colors marked the unit's location of the battlefield and served as a symbol for the soldiers to rally around. It further represented the continuity of the organization, even though individual members come and go. With the transfer of the battalion colors goes the transfer of responsibility for the accomplishment of the mission and the welfare of the cadets. The battalion colors bearer is Cadet Melvin Martinez. The custodian of the colors is the Cadet Battalion Command Sergeant Major Jose Reyes, who is the senior enlisted cadet in the Lancer Battalion and the principal advisor to the battalion commander. The Battalion Command Sergeant Major will pass the battalion colors to Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Pedro Lopez. For the last time, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Pedro Lopez passes the battalion colors to Major Romano, thereby relinquishing his responsibility and authority. Major Romano passes the responsibility and authority to battalion colors, to Cadet Jasmine Quinones, symbolizing the authority and responsibility of command for the Lancer Battalion. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jasmine Quinones passes the battalion colors to the new, charging him with maintaining the symbol of command. This concludes the formal portion of the event. Thank you for coming and providing continued support toward our program.
Now we're going to hear from the outgoing commander and the incoming commander.
Now we're going to hear from the outgoing commander and the incoming commander.
Good evening, once again. Is it just me or the podium keeps getting bigger? I just want to thank from the bottom of my heart, Sergeant Major Ronan, Major Romano, and Sergeant First Class Kajawer, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be up here today. Honestly, I thought I wouldn't make it this far, but thanks for their support and their effort in believing in me, I made it this far. I also want to thank my parents for all their support, but overall, the best part of being battalion commander, it's not being the one in charge, even though it does feel pretty good. But it's being able to be part of how the cadets grow their leadership skills, grow as citizens, and become part of the community. For example, at the beginning, I looked at the cadets simply as cadets. Now that I'm leaving, I realize that I see them as brothers and sisters. And I keep them over here in my heart, wherever I go. Okay. I'm trying not to. To all the cadets, believe in yourself. Let me tell you, each and every one of you has a great potential, and I've seen it throughout my entire year. I've seen it. And now, to the seniors that are graduating this year, I wish you the best of luck wherever you're going. And to the upcoming seniors, best of luck next year. And for the last time, I would like to congratulate the drill team for winning the Drill Cup this year. Thank you, and I will miss you all. Now, some words from your Command Sergeant Major, Jose Reyes. Thank you.
I didn't have a speech or anything, but 4 years is tough. It goes by fast. I remember seeing her as a freshman. Now she's gonna be a senior, and number one in charge. Just, my last words is just, be great. Hi. Be great. If you have a dream, go get it. Protect it, and just enjoy life. Next year, you better win that cup. That's all my words.
Cadets, on your feet. We are going to now say goodbye to Pedro Lopez and Jose Reyes. Present arms. Sir. Order, arms. Cadets, take your seats. We would like to proudly introduce the new battalion commander of the Lawrence Lancer Battalion, Lieutenant Colonel Jasmine Serrano.
Felicidades.
I really don't have a speech because I didn't quite expect it, but I'm trying not to cry, just saying. I just want to thank everybody because it started just as a freshman with Jesse, of course. It started with Jesse, a continued fight all the way down to this day, and it'll continue until the day I graduate, actually until the day school is over next year. And as much as I say, oh, Lawrence is this, Lawrence is that, Lawrence will forever have a place in my heart, especially this battalion with all the cadets, even the seniors that are graduating, as much as I know you guys on purpose. But you guys will always have a place in my heart. And Pedro, you've been a really good friend. Jose, you've always been a big brother to me. And as much as you see me have a war with Major, but it's a war of goodwill, a war, to pass the battalion like as great as we can go. And I'm not gonna promise that we'll win the cup, but I'll try my very best to bring us back to New York, back to get revenge, and to get more trophies than before. But hopefully, next year, everything will be better. That's all I have to say.